Hey everyone, it's Charlie. I'm back with a new plan with me. Hopefully this one actually makes it to the YouTube. I've filmed a few ones recently and just haven't posted them. Haven't really liked them enough to post them, I guess you could say. So I'm hoping that this one turns out well. This is a brand new cover from the Standard Essential. I got it at the Define and Flourish event in Houston. I love it, giving me those mermaid vibes, and I just think it's beautiful in all of its simplicity. So I wanted to give a little shout out to the Standard Essential for when I bought that. So I'm not really decided on what kit I want to use. I kind of want to use this one from Print Petticoat Bandit because this is my first kit that I've ever bought from her, and I just think it's really cute and sweet, and it's a printable, and I haven't done a printable plan with me in a while, so I'm like heavily debating this because I just really like this one. So I'm either going to do this one or this one from Wild Summer Designs. She had this one as a full kit Friday special, and I just love the bright colors in this kit. The only thing is I've been using her kits a lot lately, but I buy a lot of them because they're so well priced. And they're the glitter headers for that one. And so I do kind of like her. So I like when I have the lines in between on the checklist, so I know a little bit more like where to write. But this one has the pattern dropped in the back of the to-do boxes or checklists, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one in my hourly, and I might go ahead and film that plan with me too, just because I haven't done that in a while, and mainly when I'm filming my hourly plan with me's, it's just a lot of like setting up what I'm doing. So I'll put this one to the side and I'll do this one in my hourly. Okay. Okay, so let me head to March. Quick view. So this is the week. Ooh, I'm like, these colors are very similar. Oh well. This is the week that we are on right now, and this is a kit from the Moonlight Paper Co. I can't remember. I think I did film this one, but then like I said, I just had filmed some recently and I'm just not like loving it, so I just don't want to post it if I don't really like it. Sorry about that. I don't want to post them if I'm not like in love with how I've been able to edit and that kind of thing, so that's why they're not posted. But this is the week that we are on currently, March 5th through 11th. I'm filming. Today is Thursday. So I already went through and showed you what comes in this kit. So let's do first things first. And I need my white out. Okay, if you guys could see like my desk and my Raskog, it is a mess, man. Like I almost just said a cuss word. That is how messy it is. Ooh. And I know that my husband is like really wanting to lose his mind because
I don't want to lose my mind.
Because you know, supposed to be trying to keep things tidy, and that's just not happening. So I'm just gonna go ahead and white out the dates first. I didn't look at them, but sometimes they're not tall enough, so I will white those out. And then I also need to do the side. And where is my card that I've been using? I don't know, but I'll just use this scrap sheet of paper. And I just white out the entire little strip down, and then I line up on the other side. Like I line up where I'm putting my stuff on these lines over on the other side. I just edited that out, but my camera just fell forward and like cracked me right on the head. But y'all will never see that because that was embarrassing. And this Wednesday is still peeking through. Smidge. Okay, back to the side. Anyway, so this stuff is pretty well dried. Yeah, there's a little. I'll have to put my full box or something down there. Oh man, that like really got me. So the only thing that I'd like to keep the same basically is having a dedicated box for each thing, and I kind of normally like when they run the same way, like maybe my to-do boxes, you know, up and down or something of that sort. But let's do my washi. So like I said at the beginning of the video when I showed off my new cover, I went to Define and Flourish in Houston, and I did like a mini talk through, I guess, of like my experience on my Instagram. So if y'all aren't following me on Instagram, do it. No, I'm just kidding, but I just kind of like talked through my thoughts and that kind of thing. So I do, like, I mean, I feel like everybody has anxiety, like, to an extent. So I'm not trying to act like, you know, I'm the only person that is anxious or has anxiety or social anxiety, but I'm, like, kind of one of those people. I am one of those people who, I don't know, like, you almost wouldn't think has social anxiety, because when I am around people that I know, especially, I really don't feel that anxious. But if I'm in a large group of people that I don't know, generally I get very nervous, mostly because, like, you know, these are people that I've either met like online or I've talked to, you know, a few times, or maybe I haven't talked to at all, but I feel like I know them because I follow their Instagram. So like it's a very, I don't know, it's a very weird feeling for me, I guess, just because of that, like feeling like you know somebody but you don't. And I in general, like especially when I'm around a bunch of people that I don't know, I tend to get very tired very quickly. So like I got to meet Christina and she's amazing, she's so sweet, and just like everything I thought she was gonna be. Like she's just great, and I'm glad that I got to meet her. She's, you know, one of the first people that I would call my friend in the planner community, so it was just so nice to go and meet her in person, and I hope that I lived up to like her expectations of me. But so like meeting her like wasn't an issue for me. Her and I went and talked to Andrea and Jessica from SPC, and like that was really nerve-wracking, and I was like trying to act like I wasn't fazed by it, but I was super nervous still. But anyway, we both went to talk to them and they were super nice. Like, you know, there wasn't anything bad I can even say about them. Like they were really nice. It was just, you know, I was nervous. And anyway, so like by the time it was I don't know, they had like an after party, and like at first I was like, yeah, I want to go, that sounds like so much fun, and but by the end of that day, man, I was just done. Like, I was just so tired, and like that's what social anxiety can do to you. Like, it just, if you're in a situation that you're not like fully comfortable and like really trying to put yourself out there and meet a bunch of people, like it can just make you feel really exhausted, and that's how I felt. I was just tired, and our hotel was like kind of far away, and we had so much stuff, so her and I had just decided to go back to the room, and we ended up ordering pizza, and we just hung out in the room, and like she went to go take a shower because she had to fly out like super early the next morning, and I passed out. And like I wasn't awake when she got out of the shower, so, and then the next morning I felt extra bad because she had asked me to take her to the airport, and I was like, yeah, I can do that, because like she had paid for Uber like to and from the hotel, and I was like, yeah, because I owe you, because you know you've paid for the Uber. Well, the next morning I heard the door close, and she texted me, and she's like, hey, I didn't want to wake you up because you look like you were sleeping like really good, and she was like, so I just called an Uber, and that's how I'm gonna head back. And I was like, no, you were supposed to wake me up. And then I said I was gonna take you, and she's like, no, I know. She's like, it's no big deal. And I like felt super bad, but you know, after having 2 kids and spending most nights, you know, obviously sleeping in a bed with my husband, like, yeah, I was out. Like, I was taking full advantage of a bed to myself. So, I felt really bad, though, that she drove herself to the airport when I was supposed to. Bad friend. So anyway, yeah, I have nothing but like good things to say about the event. It was fun. We got a ton of stuff, and I like really wanted to try Simply Gilded washi, but I didn't get to because the I forget how I've been doing this, because it's like harder to line up. Like, I feel like I've been doing my full boxes and then putting down my headers. Oh, I really wanted Simply Gilded washi, and I didn't get any because, like, I kid you not, when they like announced that people could shop, everybody bolted to Simply Gilded. And I was just like, like, I've never bought Simply Gilded. I've never bought Simply Gilded in my life, and I just didn't. So I like didn't know, honestly, you know, what the big hype was, because I have never used it. And so I went like later on, both me and Christina did, and it was like gone. So we were like, I think she ended up getting something for like another friend of hers, but I didn't buy anything, like I said, because I just didn't know. I didn't know it was like a, you know, big thing like that, but it is, y'all. It is. People were going crazy after it. So I didn't get any, because all I would really want is the like bow ones, and there like was only one color left, and it was green, and I just don't really like green, you know, me personally. So I didn't get any, but I have talked to some of my friends recently, and I have some really sweet souls who are going to send me some samples, and I've bought a couple samples on Facebook. So that is the plan for that. Making sure this is still recording, and yes, okay. Now I'm gonna put down these. So I'm going to put these down right here. But then other than that, I think I'm gonna try to stagger. See if I did this one. I wasn't really thinking about this. Let's wait and I'll finish this last. And let's flip to the other side and do all this stuff. I'm trying to think who else I met. I met Tanya from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. She was super nice. She was at our table. We like nobody's like sat at our table. It was like me, Christina, Tanya, Kim from KRO Designs on Instagram, and then our volunteer whose name was Melissa. And we still had like 2 seats, I think, that nobody sat at. So that's one way to make you feel like a big loser. But oh well, we got to ransack the missing people's stuff. That was the plus I took away from that business. Okay. And actually, I just realized that if I do, that one was up top, so this one is going to be in the middle. So anyway, we got so much stuff. Like, I had, I think, 3 full bags of swag, yo. Swag. And I was like having my own party on the way back because, okay, there is an episode of The Office. I already said this on my Instagram, but I still find it funny. Nobody else. I think Tabitha from No White State Stickers answered me and was like, haha, but like no one else thought it was funny, I guess. But there is an episode of The Office where they all go to, it's after Jim left to go to Stanford, and they, oh no, oh, fudge, seriously, scratched up my sticker. That sucks. Anyway, they go to like some kind of a conference or something like that, and Michael, when he walks in and he's talking to the crew, one sticker sheet down, he says, swag, stuff we all get. And I, like, every time someone says something about a swag bag or like stuff like that, like that's what my mind thinks of. So I said that on my Instagram and nobody answered, so apparently nobody else thought it was that funny like I did. So should I just color block these because this is super bright and it's already kind of busy, so I don't want it to be too much if I have like alternating colors. I think I'm gonna do that, y'all. Okay, so let me fill in these. What? I don't even have enough. Because I use them on the side? Oh, yes I do. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my ever-loving mind. Okay, putting those back down. Putting them down. They're not coming up. Okay. So, the SPC party, those tickets go on sale on Sunday. And I really want to go, but I'm not going to have the money. Am not going to have the money. We just bought family season passes. Well, membership tickets to Cedar Point. Not Cedar Point. God, I'm not in Ohio. To Six Flags. So, that took a pretty hefty pile of cash. And then I shopped way too much at the Define and Flourish event, so I don't even have anything like in my savings. I also got today in my email, I signed up for the Planner Press digital dash box, so I'm super pumped about that. That came to my email this morning. I'll be printing those out here pretty soon. This is so pretty. Gosh, it's so bright and like happy, and recently it's been hot here, man. Hot. I have so much to do today. So I think I am going to film my hourly, but it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, it's 1:30. So I've been, after I get off of my, regular job, I've been going, oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I got a new job down here in San Antonio. Whoop whoop. And it is like office admin, / manager, some assistant director type roles at a daycare. So I am super excited because I get to go and the boys can come with me, but I'm not like taking care of other people's kids, which I love kids, but that was one reason why I almost went and worked at a daycare like shortly after I had graduated from a beta. So I wanted to do a little bit of a, but there's like there's no space. I was going to try to do a space, but there's none on the other side, so I'm not going to do it on this side. So that's what I wanted to do after I graduated from Aveda, and I went to the interview, and I remember like Coven couldn't come. They told me like Coven couldn't come with me at first because they didn't have the room, and then what am I trying to say? He couldn't come with me at first, they said, but maybe later, because they wouldn't have the room for him. And I was just like, okay. And I remember I was like so upset, and they offered me the job in my interview, and I like cried the entire way home. I was just so sad, and I was like, how am I supposed to take care of other people's babies when somebody has to take care of mine? Because like he couldn't even go with me because of them not having any spaces for him. So I ended up calling them pretty much right back and saying, hey, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that because I have to have my kid with me. And they were like, oh, it's okay. So that was that. Why did I think, okay, there is a phone. I understand why now they put these like smartphones in, but like, hello. I understand why they put these smartphones in, but I also would just like one that like looks like a regular phone. None of that was on frame, so anyway, so that is for my team call that I always have on Thursdays. Well, pretty soon I won't always have them on Thursdays, but you know. I'll go ahead and put church down. Y'all, for this week there's like nothing, like I don't have anything planned. No big plans for this week. And this is for church. Let me pull out my folder. So I have like one of these folder systems for all my stickers. My folders with the samplers is like so thick right now. Where is my one with my multicolor? Oh, there we go. And I'll use this. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of these. This little like peachy one for church. I think another one of my printable girls, I think she just put out some little church girls. I'm pretty sure I got some bills due. So this is normally, okay, oh yeah, I do. Okay, the 6th is, I'm gonna put on, actually on this day because the past few times I've forgotten to pay this one. So I'm gonna put it right there. Wow, this spread is busy. And then I have another bill due on the 10th, which is a Saturday, but you know. I'll just cover up some of that. And I should have a weekend banner in here somewhere. Okay, we're back. I stuck this right here because I forgot about my meals. Okay. Because you know me, I like to have some meals down. This bottom washi is not straight. Is it? It really seems like it's not. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna keep it. Because it feels like it's not, but then again, I don't know. It kind of looks like it is. So, Wild Summer Designs, I just got her mystery kit. I'm so excited. I think I might do an opening. What's that called? An unboxing of the mystery kit. But we'll see. Maybe. It should be coming in like a couple days. Actually, I think it comes Saturday. So, if y'all are interested in that, I will post it. I'll do a poll on my Instagram to see if anybody would be interested in that kind of thing. Normally, I just open all my Happy Mail on my Instagram because I cannot wait. I'm impatient. So here for all my dinners. Have I used a Wild Summer Designs in my hourly? I don't know. Because like in my hourly, I keep track of my dinners too. I know why, Charlie, why? But just because I don't know, because I'm crazy and forget things all the time, so I wouldn't trust myself to like remember to put it down. Okay, back to this. The 6th we have America's Next Top Model, and let's do a pink one on that because I'm not color blocking this the whole time. Oh, and this is us. Anyway, what was I trying to say? She had to switch up her paper because her old paper supplier like was being an a-hole basically, and it wasn't working. So okay, and then Wednesday we have Riverdale. These pinks are very similar, so like I don't know if it's showing up on the camera. Like this one is like a teensy bit lighter. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do the pink on top of the pink. Yeah, whatever. Do it. Thursday is RuPaul. Once Upon a Time, which I don't really watch anymore, and The Walking Dead, which I don't really watch anymore. I would love to get cooked? What? To get caught back up on that. But not right now. I'm trying to think. Oh, duh. Friday is payday, suckers. And I need to do my timesheet today. Okay. Payday. At my new job, they get paid the 5th and the 20th, like just two times a month. So like I like this setup for my stickers, but then again I do not. It's kind of annoying. I really in this one just want to use one of these little guys, and I will just right there. Payday. These are, I've said it like a million times, these are Fluffy Maru little girls. I will zoom in on the actual sticker sheet if you want to see it right there. And her stickers are super cheap, like not cheap quality, but they're not a lot of money. And I really like them. I haven't ordered from her in a long time though. I'm trying to think. I'm like racking my brain. There will be some workouts in here, but I don't like to put them in unless I really know that I'm going. Because I just hate filling up my planner with stuff that I don't actually do. So normally I just try to add them in. This is what this week has turned out to look like. I really like it. It's super bright, it's super fun, it's like in your face. It's a little busy, but I like it. It's busy when I'm not busy. I have no other plans, so might as well make my planner look busy. So I will show you my leftover stickers. I have a lot because I haven't used a lot. Here's all my little things, which those will get used. This sheet, all my headers, which I don't use. I feel bad every time, but I never use the headers. Appointment labels, which will probably get used. All my half boxes, which will get used. Some washi, which I don't use very often. And then the deco, which I normally like fill in on days that I'm extra not busy. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because I would love for you guys to be able to watch my future videos. I'm trying to get more in the loop with posting and recording. This is this super, look how cute this is. This is a munchkin from Once More with Love. I got it at Define and Flourish. I love it. It's so sweet. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.